Brothers and sisters, this is Brother Joe, servant of Jesus, brother in Christ like you're a brother or sister in Christ. This is Thessalonica, and behind me is the ruins that when they dug down to build a building, they found a city under a city. And that's the old Thessalonica where Paul came, and we're going to continue the footsteps of Paul and learn about his preaching the word here in Thessalonica. Reading from Acts 17, verse 1. Now when they had passed through Amphipolis and Apollonia, they came to Thessalonica, where there was a synagogue of the Jews. Then Paul, as his custom was, went into them, and for 3 Sabbaths reasoned with them from the Scriptures, explaining and demonstrating that Christ had to suffer and rise again from the dead, and saying, This Jesus whom I preach to you is the Christ. And some of them were persuaded, and a great multitude of devout Greeks, and not a few of the leading women, joined Paul and Silas. But the Jews who were not persuaded became envious, took some of the evil men from the marketplace, and gathered a mob. Paul was staying at home of a man named Jason. And so reading from verse 6. But when they did not find them, they dragged Jason and some brethren to the rulers of the city, crying out, These who have turned the world upside down have come here too. Jason has harbored them, and these are all acting contrary to the decrees of Caesar, saying there is another king, Jesus. Amen, brothers and sisters? Amen. King of kings and Lord of lords. So then the brethren immediately sent Paul and Silas away by night to Berea. And when they arrived, they went into the synagogue of the Jews. And these were more fair-minded than those of Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness, and searched the Scriptures daily to find out whether these things were so. Therefore many of them believed, and also not a few of the Greeks, prominent women as well as men. And so, brothers and sisters, you see, sometimes a curse can be a blessing, right? They came, they seeked Paul, Paul left, and then what? The people, the brethren over in Berea got to have the opportunity to learn about Jesus. So the curse turned into a blessing, and both areas learned about the King, and the King that is going to come and save us from this horrible world. We just look forward to that day and keep pressing forward, brothers and sisters. For we know we all have to be persecuted. He says, I was persecuted, you will be persecuted. But keep the faith, brothers and sisters. And keep trying to serve him by bringing as many people to Christ before he comes. Because he's coming in our generation, brothers and sisters. So keep the faith and keep that upward call to heaven. Amen? Amen.